Guys, and welcome once again to the Skillpedia Canva class. And today you will be learning how to create simple but eye-catchy Canva, social media profile photo with Canva. Okay, so we are going to go to our workspace and start a fresh page. Okay, so remember I told you that if you want to start work, the first thing you do is to tap on this plus button. Tap on the plus button and then select the size of what you want to make. Start from creating, select the size, that is this first one here. Sorry, come to tap the plus button. What's happening? So once you open your Canva, tap on the plus button. Look at the plus button there. Then up next, tap on this to select the size of what you want to. Now you should take note of this and this. Now the first one, which is this one, the first one, which is width, it talks about the wideness. Okay, the second, which is height, talks about the height, that is the height of the design you want to create. The third one, which is the unit, it talk about the type of, like, the unit is being measured in that height that you want to use. What's the unit that is measuring? Is it in pixel? Look at them, tap on it here. Is it in pixel? Is it in inches? Is it in millimeter? Is it in centimeter? Just know what you want. So pixel, if you don't know, the simple one, which I believe most of us should be common with, is centimeter and inches. Okay, so any of these that you are common with, just like, let's say you want to create Instagram photo, for example, and Instagram post is usually a square. Instagram post is usually a square. That is to say, any number that you are using, like if you are using, let's say, 10 for example, you are going to go like 10 all over 10. Okay, if you are using 5 for example, you go with 5 all over 5. So let's select inches. So we've changed this from pixel to inches, what we're familiar with. I'm more familiar with inches, so you can still use centimeter. It's still the same thing, just for you to be accurate with the size of design you want. Okay, so inches, I want it to be, let it be 5, the wideness 5 inches, the height 7. These inches of a thing help more when it comes to printing, when you want to print your design, because if you create a design on, don't worry, as we proceed in the class, you will understand. I'll be teaching you guys how to create designs too. But so when you want to create design, you should know what you want to print on. That is where this sizing come in. Okay, you might not know the effect of it on selecting any size on just maybe design here, but when you want to create, so when you want to print your work, you will know the side effect of not selecting the right size for your design. So we've selected it, and let's proceed. 5, whiteness 5, and the height of it is 7, width 5, height 7, and inches. So this is it. Let's go back. This is what we have here. Okay, this is just what we have. Now once you open it, this is what your workspace look like. This is your workspace. And remember, we are working on a picture. Okay, we are working on a picture, and we are going to, first of all, okay, let's bring up an icon first. This is how I want it to be. I want us to have like kind of let me say a shade or a cycle behind my head. Okay, I'll teach you different stuff. So number one is this: import a cycle. This is this, that is a cycle. Okay, you can leave the color. Maybe when we import our picture, we change the color. So increase the size and then just bring up your picture. Bring up your picture, go to gallery, tap on gallery. Before you come to this point, let me go back. Before you come to this point, sorry, let's go back. Once this is our work page, look at our gallery here. So tap on gallery and then let's bring up this picture. Okay, let's bring up this picture, that picture. Okay, now let's remove the background. After bringing up the picture, we're going to remove the background, but you should note that to be a canva to remove background, you have to be Canva Pro user. Okay, you have to be Canva Pro user. Okay, so I'm going to teach you two ways for those of you that are pro user, for those of you that are not pro users. Now tap on the image that you want to remove background. Look at magic studio here, tap on it and you will see bg remover, that is background remover. Tap on bg remover, allow it to load and your background will remove successfully. So let's wait for it. Okay, you see that our background is out. So before I proceed, let me also teach you guys, for those of you that don't have Canva Pro, let me teach you how you can do this. So if you don't have Canva Pro, this is another easier way that you can go to your Chrome and search and open remove.bg. Remove.bg, remove background. So once you type remove.bg, open it, and once you open it, this is how remove.bg is. Upload your image that you want to remove the background, which is in this case is this one. So tap on it and wait for it to load. And our background has been removed automatically. So download it using this icon here. This other one here, you can only use it, that is, you can only download HD if you are a pro user of this app. So that is the disadvantage. You can only you can download this picture but not at the highest definition of it, unlike this one that is still at the highest definition. Can you see the picture? See that one? And then look at this one that will download. Okay, let's download it. So you see the quality have reduced. The quality of this have reduced. Look at the original picture. So if sorry, not the original picture, this is what we've removed background, and this is what we have on Canva. You see that the one on Canva is more sharp, it's more clearer. You see that? Okay, so that is it on that. Then you can then come to, let's take this one by the side, let's reduce it and take it by the side. So that picture that you change the background, you can upload it here. Tap on gallery, you see it. It's supposed to show you. Let's refresh it. Okay, so this is it. I downloaded it inside. So select any of them and bring it up. And once you are downloading those pictures, once you are downloading them, it's always on. You can see the difference. You can see the quality difference. So that means if you are a pro Canva user, you enjoy removing background and still have maintaining the quality of the picture. So we are going to delete this one out. We are going to delete this one out. So tap on it and delete it. Okay, let me undo that. Okay, now I was trying to explain something, that once you change your background here, it's on PNG. So that means anywhere you take this picture and paste, it will not appear with the background. Here it show us with white background, it show with white background when we were viewing it, but here it's not showing background, and when we wanted to import it, it was showing black. That means it's on PNG. That is, it suits any environment. Any environment becomes the background. Do you understand? Look at it here. You see now it's white. You see that? Okay, so we are done with that. Let's delete this. So once you are done, okay, let's increase the size of this picture here. Increase it. Maybe tap this one, increase it. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the color of this circle. We change this color to this, from this to this. That's the color of the suit, sorry, the color of the tie. So tap on color, which is down here. Tap on color here. So once you tap on color, you have different options of color. Okay, then still select this, select that arrow up, so they have more options of color, color. So in some cases where the color is usually pronounced, you will see, like this is the picture here, this picture, this is it here. So all the colors that this picture has do appear here. Okay, but because the pink is sorry, I say pink, the yellow there, golden yellow there, is not pronounced, so it's not here. So what you are going to do, we are going to use color picker. But in a situation whereby the color that you want to select is here, just tap on the color, or once it's here, you tap on color, you select it here, you select it here, you slide and select, take it up, then select from all of the colors that we have here. Okay, but we want to get the same shade of this tie. So what we're going to do, we're going to use color picking feature. And how to use that is tap on the color, go to plus here, go to plus, this plus, tap on it, and then next use this icon here, this pen, this picker. So that is your color picker. Tap on it, and then you have this. You can drag this to anywhere. If you carry this from here and bring it down, as you are moving it to this point, that is how it will be changing color. So you are going to watch me do it. You see that it's now changing. It's on white background is changing, and let's take it to navy blue. It have changed. So till now, what we are going to do, look at the tie, is actually golden yellow, so we select the golden yellow of it, and we are done. You can see that we've changed the background now. So we drop this here, and we just have to play around with our picture to make it look better. So let's reduce this, make it like that, this come down. Okay, so just position this how you want it to be. Does not be anything complicated, but just have a design in mind. Okay, so this is it for this one. As simple as this. We have transformed it from this to this. So instead of having this as a profile picture on Facebook, you can then, or posting this, you can post this, and you see how it changed the whole look, right? So another option that I'm going to teach you is the use of frame. Please guys, when you are submitting this, make sure you do this steps, like all of these that I'm teaching you. I've taught you the first one, which is doing this. The second one, which I'm going to teach you, i'll 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 be using frame, how to insert your picture in frame. Okay, so let's take away this one, delete the picture, or let's just leave it so that we can compare it. Now when you design, and you want to just add a page, there are two ways to it. You either slide your design like this and you have a new page, or you pinch your screen, drag it and leave it, then you tap on the plus button that is here, this plus button, so your page now adds, but it becomes a plain page. But in a situation whereby I want to duplicate this, design now, in that situation I'll just tap on the page, and select duplicate that is down here, and then I'm good to go. So the page have duplicated. Let's undo it here. Tap on it, we've undo it. Tap on it, we've undo the other page. So you can tap on it again and undo it. So if you want to add page, remember tap on plus. So we have page 3 now. That's page 3. Okay, now this one I said we are going to use frame. We're going to use frame. So to do that, go to element, go to element, and then search for circle frame. Once you search for circle frame, please, anything that you see, any shape that you see that has this picture inside, this kind of sky and maybe hue picture. Once you see this, you should know that you can insert your picture in it, but this one, it doesn't have that picture, so you cannot insert your picture in it. So these are called frames. There are different type of frames. There are some frames that are alphabetical frame, that is, you search for a frame. Let's say, for example, a frame, that is letter A frame. You see that? So this is different alphabet. There are different type of frame, but you see that picture is inside. So whenever you see that picture on any of these two on Canva, you should know that it's frame and you can insert your picture in it. So we need circle frame. So select this type of circle that you want. Look at this one, just your frame. Look at this one, look at this one, look at them. Just look at different type. You can explore and select the one that you want. So here I will select this one. So let's drag it like this, and then import our picture. This time around we'll use a raw picture without changing the background. So this is it. Now tap on this frame, and once you drag it a little bit into you tap on the picture, and once you drag it into the frame, it fits in. You see that? But you see that it's cutting my head, so let's undo it again. Let's undo it. There, tap there, undo. So resize this, like reduce the size. Like if you bring it up so much like this and you fit it in frame, you see what it will give you. So let's bring it down. This shape is okay, then you fit it in. Okay, let's reduce this other side too. So good. So we now have this. We can change the background of this picture, or we can just create another page, duplicate it, and then change the background of this. So after working on your picture, you should have different options of what to choose. So instead of having this as, let's say, your profile picture on social media, you can end up having this. I love this more, or this, or this. So you have different actions actually. Lastly, we are exporting our designs. Tap on this icon here with the upload, actually export, export. So once you tap on it, tap on download. Before you download, please make sure that this is on PNG. Okay, once you work on a picture or you work on a design you are downloading, make sure it's on PNG. PNG is more like the highest quality of pictures. We have JPEG and all of them, but PNG retains more quality. So make sure it's on PNG. You see, they even suggested PNG, best for complex image or illustration, best for sharing. So sometimes you might want to export a design. Oh my god, let's cancel that. Sometimes you might want to export a design, and then you will see that instead of being on PNG, it's either on PDF. It's on PDF. So make sure you always change it. If you don't want PDF, you always change it, or before you export your design, you always change it to the format that you want to export. In this illustration, will be using PNG. Okay, and then down here are the pages you work on. Let's say at the end of the day you only like page 1 or page 2. You have 4 pages, or page 1 and 4. All of them are selected here. Just come on, select it and select page 1 and 4. But if you want to export everything, just tap on here and then you are good to go. So select done and you export your design, download it. So that is it. Let's share it so we can just see what we've done. It's already saved in your gallery. You don't need to either share it to anyone if you don't want to. It's already saved in your gallery. So I'll just share this to the group. You can see this, and this. So this is the original. This the first one, 1, 2 and 3. So guys, if you want to, what am I saying? All right, so before you log out, so this is how you are going to submit it. And before you log out, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our channel, guys, and like this video. Subscribe to the Skillpedia and like this video. Okay, I hope you had a nice time learning. Remember to drop your question in the comment section or on the WhatsApp group for those of you already in the class, and I will respond to it. Have a nice time and remember to practice your work. Okay, bye. I remain your tutor, Master P.